I shouldn't feel like I'm going to die all the time.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you are sleeping. The most disheartening as well as encouraging show for individuals having weight 600 pounds or above is My 600-Pound Life. Obese patients who appear on the show are so overweight that they have no control over their life. But it's definitely overwhelming to see these people climb out of the pit they've made for themselves by shedding their weight. Patients who go on the show and truly put in hard work and eventually slip away their old unhealthy eating habits are appreciable. In today's video, we will be looking at the most astonishing stories of My 600-Pound Life patients. Chuck Turner. Chuck Turner, who appeared on Season 2, is a 50-year-old man who lives in Texas. And this 600-pound life contestant is basically known for his determination, as he has managed to lose more than half of his body weight after leaving the program. Chuck had shared on the show that he lost his first dear wife in 2006 through murder, and since then, he turned to unhealthy eating habits in order to cope with this biggest loss of his life. Therefore, hence in return, he gained up to 693 pounds, and this extreme weight gain led to 40-pound lymphedema on his leg, which made his life more miserable, as he confessed that on the show that due to his overweight and lymphedema, he couldn't move around properly or even function as he wanted to. So, as he couldn't move around or help his second wife to take care of their son or home therefore, his wife walked out of their marriage with their adopted son. After that, despite all the stress he had, he underwent gastric bypass surgery in 2013. Chuck says that if he has taken this biggest step to change his lifestyle, is all because of the biggest support he got from members of his church, as they were the ones who motivated him to do something for himself, and they never condemned him, but they constantly prayed for him. Chuck's weight had dropped to 265 pounds as of 2015, and the best part was that the lymphedema he had disappeared too. He shared that making long-term changes in your lifestyle, including in relation to nutrition and routine workouts, isn't easy, but all that hard decisions really helped him. As of now, he can really do his towing job, as it really requires some strong physical demands, which he wasn't able to do before. According to Chuck's claims, now he can rebuild his life outside work, which includes attending church and meeting new people. Christina Phillips. While being just 22 years woman, Christina Phillips weighed in at 673 pounds. Huge, by the way. When she first met with Dr. Now, she shared that she always felt embarrassed of herself due to her weight, that she only left her house when she was unlikely to meet any person outside at 3 a.m. But after getting approved for getting gastric bypass surgery, Christina finally managed to drop to 183 pounds. But however, this 25 years old finally admitted in her 2016 episode, "Where Are They Now?" special, that she still feels like she is 700 pounds, and therefore, she went days without having anything because she had a fear in her mind that what if she started gaining any weight again? She expressed, "I see myself still as a big person. It's hard to let it all sink in how much has changed," stating, "My fear of gaining weight has crippled me." By the way, let me add that she doesn't have any social media account, but she appears, or you can say fans can see her and others, My 600-Pound Life cast members' accounts looking totally sizzling and completely different person from the way she used to look from her old self. In an interview with Woman's Help, she shared that getting up and walking just a few feet made her feel like she was going to die. She even expressed that due to her weight she couldn't drive, walk far, or go out with her friends and family. Therefore, she used to feel miserable and already knew that she really had to do something regarding that. Finally, Christina had weight loss surgery with the help of Dr. Now and experienced a shocking transformation. Do you know? Her weight loss ended up being so extreme that she actually lost too much of her weight that the doctor advised her to gain 15 pounds so she could be at a more healthy weight. Melissa Morris. When Melissa was weighing 653 pounds, there was time she joined Dr. Now's weight loss program, and she expressed that losing weight has given her life. By the way, as viewers, we know that the majority of the people who came or come on the show only want to lose weight so they could get a healthy lifestyle or to have kids in their life, but this was never the case with Melissa Morris. Actually, the real reason was that her beloved mother had just undergone a cancer-related surgery, and Melissa, being overweight, couldn't manage to visit her mother or take care of her. Due to Melissa's oversized body, she couldn't handle the household, and therefore, her mother had to get up on her own while covered with sewing bandages to make her food. So, due to all that utter feeling of shame and embarrassment, which literally pushed her to make her mind to get weight loss surgery. So, after getting her weight loss surgery done, her body weight dropped down to 235 pounds. By the way, to ensure that she stays on the right track, she started attending weekly support meetings, avoiding trigger food items, maintaining a good nutrition routine, workouts by weekly weighing. She shared with the crew that she has never realized what she was seriously missing out on in her life until she started shedding her body weight. She shared that now she can enjoy her life on her own and now can play or run outside with her kids, which is nothing more than a far-fetched dream for her. Zalyn Whitworth. When it comes to Zalyn's story, then I would say that her story isn't remarkable because of all that she had to overcome or gone through to lose weight on her episode of My 600-Pound Life. The viewers of the show became shocked when her pretty unusual lifestyle was revealed in front of them, which involves her odd job, such as flying around the world so she could enjoy with stranger men who are into large women or who are fat fetishists. Her weight was around 600 pounds when she first appeared on the show, and as she became a mother, her life wouldn't be so fun anymore. Because for now, she usually spent most of her whole day watching television and even had problems moving around, even in her own house. So, when she really made up her mind to lose her weight, as she shared that she really hated being this overweight, she finally embarked on her weight loss journey with Dr. Now. By the way, after just 1 year later of her gastric bypass surgery, Zalyn had lost over 247 pounds. But things were never that much easy for her from the start, as her husband Garth always wanted her or encouraged her to oddly overeat unhealthy food, as he is into oversized women. That was the actual time when she really had to decide whether to stay with her husband, who was actively trying to sabotage his own wife's weight loss success, or she would shed the unbearable weight of her husband from her shoulders by filing a divorce. And guess what? According to the sources, she reportedly ended up opting for the latter. Amber Rachdi. Amber Rachdi was 23 years old back in 2015 when her episode of My 600-Pound Life aired, and at that time, she weighed 657 pounds. On the show, she begins her episode by recalling her childhood and the reasons why she being so overweight since her childhood days, as she shared that at the age of 5, her weight was 160 pounds. Afterward, her severe anxiety took the front seat in her life, and she then started consuming junk food items just in order to cope up with her issues. In fact, she expressed her feeling regarding anticipation, which is prior to a meal, which is nothing but a combination of sadness and depression. When she first appeared on the show, she used to live with her parents back then, as due to her obesity, she was totally dependent on her parents to survive. Not just that, even her boyfriend Rowdy was seen on her episode as the most supportive boyfriend, but still, he couldn't help as he was seen enabling her while their grocery shopping habits. So due to all that, Amber started feeling extremely guilty as she perceived that she is failing both her parents and her relationship. There came a point in her life where her body growing incapable of supporting her weight in conjunction with her anxiety. Therefore, she became unable to stand for more than 30 minutes at a time, so she became bound to a motorized scooter or a wheelchair to move around. Amber then finally met with Dr. Nozaradin after following a heroin flight just to determine whether she would get gastric bypass surgery or not, which was the first real step in Amber's transformation. Actually, she was the contestant who took Dr. Now's advice quite seriously, and since then she started changing her eating habits in order to qualify for the surgery, and at last, she got approved by losing 17 pounds. Amber moved out of her parents' home while following the surgery. Not just that, she also worked her best to regain her health and independence. After that life-changing surgery, Amber eventually became able to walk farther distances and drive herself around, even started doing activities she hadn't been able to do for years independently. In order to identify triggers and explore different coping methods for her anxiety, she also began attending therapy sessions by taking the assistance of her therapist. So finally, by the end of the year, Amber has changed her lifestyle by losing 257 pounds. Since then, she hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. That's all, guys, for today. with the most astonishing stories of my 600-pound life patients. Thank you for watching the video. And if you guys found it interesting, I would much appreciate it if you comment down below about the video and leave the thumbs up. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.